Hello, my name is Father Ronald Conklin. I'm a Legionary of Christ priest, very happily a priest for the past 8 years. And my story, a little bit of how I came to my vocation. I got to find my vocation, my call, by actually trying to run away from it. So I went to the seminary so that God could tell me that I didn't have a vocation. I had a conviction in my life, which was given to me by my parents and by other Legionary Christ priests that I had worked with, that I wanted to do what God wanted me to do in my life. I knew He had a plan for me, and I wanted to do that. And I thought there was a chance of it being the priesthood, but I hope not, kind of attitude I had. So I was like, I'm going to go to the seminary so God can tell me that I don't have a vocation. And so I was there for a summer. Long story short, He didn't tell me I didn't have a vocation. So I said, you know what, Lord, I'm not leaving until you tell me. You got to let me know that I don't have a vocation. I decided I'm going to join, and I'm going to just give God this chance at first. I was in the seminary for a full year, every week telling my spiritual director why I probably didn't have a vocation. He encouraged me to be patient, and it was on the 5th day of an 8-day retreat after one full year of seminary that I was walking outside. I just stopped in my tracks, and I knew. From one moment to the next, I was just absolutely certain, Lord, you're calling me. And the words came to me from Scripture, from Jeremiah, you duped me, Lord, and I let myself be duped. But it was a joyful thing. I was like, yeah, why am I running from this? Like, this is you, Lord, you're calling me. Just a cool thing about that. Fast forward 16 years, I was reflecting on my vocation that day that I heard the call. And I was thinking, when was it? I wanted to know the details of it. And I realized that it was September 11th, 2001, at about 8:45 a.m. Eastern time, when God called me, when I stopped in my tracks and I knew I was called. It was the exact moment that the Twin Towers were falling in New York City. I can't help but think that there were thousands of people praying at that moment, and God, in answer to their prayers, called me to be a priest. Somehow, mysteriously, God has His ways, and here I am, extremely joyful to be a priest. And 8 years a priest now. I'll be moving to Cincinnati to work with ECYD very soon. Praying for all of you. Thank you for your lives. Remember, God has a plan for you. He loves you, and He will show you the way if you trust in Him.